Hey everybody, Rosematter here, and welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 26 of Spy Family. The last episode, we focused on Yor in a really, probably one of the funniest episodes of the series so far. So we got to see a little bit of her at her job, not her civil servant job. And she got shot in the butt and had to try and hide it from everybody, but Lloyd saw it as that she was angry at him because he thought that he was asking too much of her. So he tried to take her out on a date, and she's just miserable the whole time, and Lloyd just thinks he's making things worse. Meanwhile, Anya, of course, is watching Bondman, and there was an episode about, like, trailing people, so she decided to, and also, of course, she knows that Yor got shot because she can read her mind. So she followed behind to try and like make sure that the date went well because she doesn't want Mama and Papa to break up. And she pulled out some pretty awesome stops because it turns out that one of the men that's Yor left alive during her assassination attempt wanted to get revenge on her, and he worked at the restaurant that Lloyd and Yor were at and tried to poison her. And Anya stepped in, saved the day, and it ended pretty well actually. The guy tried to poison her and accidentally like just made her feel better. It was almost like it took her mind off of the pain. So it was just a really cute episode. Anya got to show off her spy abilities. Yor got to have a little bit more screen time. All was good. It was a really cute episode. I really liked it. This episode is one of those ones where it's telling two stories. One is focused on Bond, which yay for that. The poor puppers has been just sorely lacking in screen time. And it seems like the other episode is going to focus on Damian. So that should be interesting. So it's kind of like two characters that are a little bit in the background who are going to be getting some focus. So let's go ahead, let's watch this episode, and of course I will give you guys my thoughts afterwards. I'm so happy we're going to be getting a Bond episode. Interesting. Bond's strategy to stay alive. It's quite the title. Bond's special power, precognition. Oh, does he think like he's going to be in danger? No, but they're not going to tell us what it is. It's a secret. Oh. Oh, you're so sweet. I finally found you, number 8. Now you'll have to die. Oh, damn, this got dark. So, okay. So he might actually be in danger. I guess it's like, what, because they're special dogs, they're what, just gonna, I guess, eliminate them all if they can't have them? They might be too dangerous, especially if they've got powers, right? Oh, so cute. Oh, just so sad the fact he's not even sad for himself. He's sad about what their reactions are going to be, and he doesn't want to make them sad. That's such a dog thing. Wait, he's he gonna leave? He's like, I don't want them to be in danger, so I'm just gonna like, I'm gonna go? Oh no. Anya. I know it's because Yor told her to do that, but sad. He's like, I'm gonna die with it. She has gotten better with the cooking. I was like, early in the series, I would be like, she might accidentally kill him with the food she makes. Oh, okay, never mind. She's still not great. She can make that one dish well that she made from her childhood. Oh, oh, cause of death. She accidentally uses the list of the things that he absolutely can't have and be like, these are all the things he can have. She would never. Don't say such a thing. This is awesome. It's over. So cute. Death. Comes home early. We'll make dinner delicious. Survival. So he has to find a way to get Lloyd home early. Is this what he thinks that Lloyd does? Does he think Lloyd goes hunting? That's just pretty impressive that a dog would actually turn down food. Well, depending on what kind of dogs, there are definitely some picky dogs out there. All the dogs I have had would, even if they knew it would probably make them sick or kill them, they would take that chance. He's like a stray. I'm wearing a bow tie. Man, Bond does not have a very good impression of Yor. Does he think? I know it's because Anya said that, like, mommy will kill you. But, like, come on, Yor would never. If Yor killed anyone who, like, refused to eat her food, she'd have to kill a lot of people. I love he's doing all of this just so he doesn't have to eat the food that Yor makes him. Oh, he lost. Oh, I was gonna say at first, I was like, oh no, did he lose his bow tie? This is a. This is a very strange episode. Or at least the first half, anyway. I thought his whole thing was he was trying to get to Lloyd so that he'd have to come home early. Is it like he's trying to find him? He doesn't actually know where he works. Oh, it's because he's not at his actual job. And then his Bond just gonna come in and fuck everything up. Bond's not exactly inconspicuous. Oh my gosh, is Bond actually gonna help? Ah, Bond's how well, right, he's got premonition powers, doesn't he? Oh. Bond's like, oh, shoot. Did he know that? Did he know that this is the place where those people work? Or he just wants to get to Lloyd. He's like, all right, let's get this over with so he can go home and feed me. I love this, Lloyd and... Oh my god. Aw. Okay, this is cute. I love the two of them working together. Adorable. Now, if we can get an episode where somehow Lloyd and Anya are working together, that would be perfect. Or Lloyd and Yor. Or all of the family working together. Bond will know, right? Bond's like, wait, when we get home, we have to speed this up. Oh no, he's knowing that people are going to show up. Oh, he wants to make sure that Bond doesn't get hurt. I like the fact that Lloyd is actually like, he trusts him. That's Lloyd just kind of he seems to, he likes Bond enough, but he doesn't really seem to pay much attention to him. But it's nice to see that he's got that trust in him. Tea Bandit. I've stolen Gerulamus. Oh, look, and he's got a little mask on. Amazing. I love that he used it to his advantage. Look at him go! Bond, yes! I love this. Please, let's get more episodes of Bond doing this. I love it. He had the bow tie. His name is Bond. Of course he's going to have to do this eventually. I love how Bond all just did this for self-serving purposes. See, that's more like your, not the other beliefs, a bit like, eat your food, I will kill you if you don't. Aww. Once again, Lloyd just misattributing people's, why they do what they do. That was great. I love that. Okay, well, that was over. Oh, that was over too quick, but that was really cute. Okay, so now we got Damian's thing. Damian's field research trip. And his friends, who, like, maybe we'll learn more about his friends as well. Oh, jeez, he's looking rough. Interesting. We'll probably see why that is. Why is he so tired? What's going on? Something's going on with him, obviously. Probably something to do with his father or his brother. Oh. Oh, he is. He's just trying to get his father's respect. Aw. And I bet, like, the little minions that they are, they're probably just gonna be like, all right, Damien, we'll stay with you. Aw, they're such good friends. Oh, they want to be punished too. That is, man, that is loyalty. I'm sure maybe Damien will have a little moment where he's like, I'm trying so hard to get my father's praise, but I've got these friends right here who stick with me. And as Damien tends to do, right? It's like he acts all mean to them. But obviously there's something more going on. And I think it's a two thing, like Damien, it just like he tries to push people away for whatever reason. It's nice, like he was being mean to them, but he's like, you guys go have fun. Like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to stay with me. Oh, nice. Very nice. Will they get friendship? Is there a Stella Star for friendship? That'd be nice. Custos, like a custodian? Yeah, he definitely looks like he's been through some shit. Look at all the scars on him, the eye patch. All right, used to be in the Navy. There you go, they're learning, it's like a Boy Scouts trip. They're learning some wilderness skills. It's like these little, you know, pompous boys from like rich families. That guy's like, oh no, I can't have one of the kids die on me. That'll probably get me fired. Did they not know how to swim? I'm imagining that it's like 3 feet of water. Like they could just stand up and they'd be fine. There you go, it's a bonding experience. Oh, look at them. They are. Literally, it is. It's like, look at. You can stand up. Amazing. Now they're gonna have to catch a fish. Yep. I love it's just like, this is our. Oh, I used to do that. I used to do that as a kid for fun. I loved going and picking up rocks and seeing all the bugs. I used to bring bugs into the house with me, put them in my Polly Pocket houses. Not worms, though. I'd usually get like potato bugs and stuff. Oh, don't let Anya know about the fact he's scared of bugs. This is pretty cute, actually. Will this teach him anything that they're going to, hold on to? We'll see. Maybe it will humble them a little bit. Maybe he's just like, "Can you be my dad?" Like this is nice. This is nice to actually have some bonding time with a male figure and just be given attention. Oop. It's like he never had time like this with his dad, right? To just go out and do stuff like this. Certainly not go camping or do things like this. Just take a moment. Yeah, it's like Jamie's just having a moment to just relax and not think about school for a bit. Yeah, it's like what's the word I'm thinking of? Not spacing out, but it's pretty much the same, like meditating. My brain won't let me meditate. It's thinking about stuff all the time. And the more you try and think about trying to do it, the less it works. All right, here's some information that could maybe be important to Lloyd to know if he doesn't already. This is because it's related to Damian, right? Damian's father's a part of all of this. Look at him. He's getting all this praise from this man that he's just like, he probably is just seeking it out. Look at that, to just get like praise and admiration and encouragement. This guy's awesome. I hope he ends up becoming a regular. He's like, that's fine too. He's just like endlessly just encouraging. He's like their cheerleader. I hope he becomes a regular character, like I said, like just encouraging Damian and oh, stop it, Damian. Just enjoy it. He's gotta learn to not just react like that all the time. Just be honest. Yeah, there you go. Be honest with your feelings. It's nice that he was able to open up to this guy. This is pretty cute, actually. I like this headmaster too. It's like you know that there's always, I don't know, like he's always got reasons for why he does. We saw a lot and did a bunch of stuff. It was fun. Damien. All right, well that was cute. I wasn't sure about like how is this whole thing with Damien gonna be, but whenever there's like a chance for him to have some screen time, it always like helps his character out and fleshes him out a bit. Although I'm not gonna lie, I would have just been totally fine with just a whole episode of the adventures of Bond and Lloyd. Hopefully, we get more of that in the future. Maybe Bond and Yor? Although I don't think he would want to try and kill people. He is not that type of person. Or person, dog. Next mission. All right. Hey, the return of Yuri. Awesome. The elegant bondman, the heart of a child waking up. Okay. All right, well, I mean, I got what I wanted in terms of the Bond one. It started off kind of weird. It was weird that he had like the premonitions, or maybe it was more of his imagination about the scientists coming after him to kill him, but I love how it was mostly more just like, oh no, Yor forgot to get food, and now she's gonna have to make him food, and he will die if he eats it. So, like, I gotta go get Lloyd home so he can make me food. And I wasn't quite sure where it was going the first little bit. I was like, okay, it feels like it's just like a montage of him running around. But once we got to the part with Lloyd and him, I wanted more of that. I felt like it was a little bit too rushed. I would have either loved like a full episode of Bond and Lloyd just tag teaming and taking out the bad guys. And I just like the fact that he didn't even make the connection. I don't think that it happened to be the same company that, tortured Bond and, made him in the first place. And Lloyd was just like, oh, you want to get revenge. And Lloyd knows that these dogs are special, but I love how he just trusted Bond immediately and could kind of read his body language, unlike Anya, who can actually read minds. Lloyd, it felt like more there was the connection there, that he just like trusted Bond and was able to team up with him and make a plan on the fly without being able to communicate through thoughts and words. So maybe Lloyd has a little bit more of a bond with Bond than I thought, and I thought that was really cute. But yeah, like my one gripe with it is I do wish maybe it could have been a little bit longer, or we could have focused more on Lloyd and Bond together. Also, I don't like the way that Bond thinks about Yor. I know that Anya says, like, Mommy will get mad and kill you, or something like that, if you don't eat her food. I think that's just more Bond. And the thing is, too, like, unless Anya has told Bond about, like, who Yor actually is, that she's an assassin, why would Bond think that Yor is this horrible, evil woman who would, like, kill him if he doesn't eat her food? She's just sweetness and sunshines, except for the killing part. But I think, and it's funny because, like, Yor probably is the one who takes care of Bond the most, and yet he doesn't seem to have a very high impression of her. So yeah, would love more. Let's get some more episodes of that. Let's get a full episode with Bond working together with Anya, with Lloyd, with Yor. Maybe there'll be an episode where it's all the three of them, or all four of them working together. Unlikely, but I want more of that. And then the second part with Damian and his friends, I thought it was really sweet. It expanded on their relationship. I know that they're friends. Like the two kind of lackeys are very supportive of Damian, almost to a degree where it's simping a little bit. But you got to see like a true friendship there, where they're just endlessly supporting of Damian and just want to make him feel like he is cared about and that he's not alone. And I liked that. I liked that little, that moment with I'm assuming the custodian, because he called him like a custos or something like that. That he got to have like a positive male figure in his life, if even for a moment. And I know the headmaster can be like that as well. But he's obviously more of like a, strict character, whereas like this guy just showed them how to survive in the wilderness and have life skills and just do something different from just being at school, and just was very encouraging and positive to him. And I think that Damian needed that. Maybe he'll always, I think, want the approval of his father and his brother, but it's nice that he had a moment where it's just like this adult actually, took the time to, spend some quality time with him, despite the fact that he barely knows this kid, and just be nice and just like let him relax and just have a moment where he could just be a kid and just have fun with his friends. It was just very sweet. It was a sweet one. I liked the last episode better because it was more cohesive. It focused on one main story. Whereas these two, like, they were just two very separate stories. But it was just very cute all the same. Like, the first one was just pure comedy with Bond. And then the second part was, like, it was funny and sweet and a little emotional at the same time, and funny. So that was cute. Just a very cute little episode. So, yeah, I like that. And I am excited for next time because we got the return of Yuri. Haven't seen him in quite a while. Yeah, don't know what to expect from that. Probably more simping for his sister and hating on Lloyd and Anya to a degree. So I'm excited to see what Yuri is going to do in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next time for episode 27. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Emily Hornsby, Zoran Ether, Revealing Storm, Asborn Kennedy, Icognito, Harry Gazif, and Jared Fan.